There is a moment every trader knows. That quiet moment. Right before you enter a trade. You didn't plan. You weren't looking for it. You weren't prepared for it. But suddenly, it's everywhere. Your phone lights up. Your timeline refreshes itself. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Everyone is confident. Everyone sounds certain. Everyone sounds smarter than you. And in that moment, a dangerous thought appears. Maybe I'm the one missing something. That thought is never loud. It doesn't shout. It whispers. And whispers are harder to fight. You zoom into the chart. Price has already moved. Not a little. A lot. But instead of seeing risk, you see proof. Proof that you're late. Proof that others were right. Proof that you should hurry. So you click buy. Not because your rules told you to, but because the crowd did. And just like that, you are no longer trading the market. You are trading belief. Herd mentality is not stupidity. Let's clear that up. Some of the smartest people you know fall victim to it. Doctors, engineers, fund managers, veteran traders. Because herd mentality doesn't attack intelligence. It attacks uncertainty. Humans are wired to follow the group. It kept us alive long before charts existed. When everyone ran, you ran. When everyone stopped, you stopped. Being alone meant danger. But the market is not the wild. In trading, the group is often wrong. At the most important moment, herd mentality is what happens when you replace thinking with consensus. You replace patience with urgency. You replace responsibility with comfort. And comfort is expensive. Let's be honest with ourselves. The crowd feels good. Feels reassuring to know that if this trade fails, you won't fail alone. There's emotional protection in numbers. When you follow the crowd, you're not fully responsible anymore. You can always say, everyone saw it. It was obvious. No one expected that drop. And deep down, your brain relaxes. Because if everyone agreed, then surely it wasn't a bad decision. But the market doesn't judge decisions by popularity. It judges them by timing and risk. And the crowd almost never cares about either. Social media didn't invent herd mentality. It amplified it. Platforms like Twitter compress thousands of opinions into seconds. You don't see the full story. You don't see the losing trades, the blown accounts, the emotional breakdowns, the panic exits. You see confidence, screenshots of profits, bold predictions, absolute statements. This is guaranteed. This can't fail. This is free money. But certainty is not accuracy. Most people online are not trading. They're performing. And performance is designed to attract agreement, not truth. The louder the crowd, less thinking is happening. Here's the part that hurts. The crowd is rarely early. Early trades feel boring, uncertain, quiet. There are no rockets, no hype, and no applause. By the time everyone is bullish, the move has already happened. Smart money enters when doubt exists. The herd enters when confidence peaks. That's why the herd buys tops and sells bottoms. Not because they're dumb, because they wait for confirmation. And confirmation always comes after risk expands. When the price finally turns, the herd is shocked. But professionals are not. They were waiting. There is a hidden reward. To follow the herd protects your ego. If the trade wins, you feel smart. If it loses, you feel unlucky, not wrong. That distinction matters, because growth only comes from taking full responsibility. When you outsource thinking, you also outsource learning. And traders who don't learn repeat the same mistake in different markets, with different names, and the same result. Watch what happens when the price drops. The noise fades. The confidence disappears. There are explanations or accountability. The same crowd that shouted buy is suddenly silent. And now you're alone. Alone with your loss. Alone with your thoughts. Alone with the realization that no one will share the responsibility with you. This is where most traders break. Not because of money, but because of the truth. Professional traders don't ask, what is everyone saying? They ask, Where is everyone trapped? They understand something critical. When too many people agree, liquidity builds. And where liquidity builds, the market hunts. The best trades often feel uncomfortable, unpopular, lonely. That's not a coincidence. That's structure. If you want to escape herd mentality, you must accept isolation. Before every trade, ask yourself, would I take this trade? If no one was talking about it, can I explain this setup? Without mentioning social media, am I comfortable being wrong alone? If not, you're not trading, you're following. And followers don't survive long in this game. The crowd isn't always wrong, but it's rarely early. And in trading, early, not loud, is what gets paid. Think independently. Trade deliberately, because the market doesn't reward mobs. It rewards minds.